money. You probably don't have enough of it, and you probably want more of it. But how does the average person start? I've been a debt consolidator now for over 20 years. I've helped thousands and thousands of people get out of debt, hundreds of millions of dollars, just one person at a time. And whenever somebody gets into our debt consolidation program, it's usually the same thing. How do I save more money? What can I do? And I've got to look at people's budget intimately for 20 years. And so you're going to receive the benefit of that all in 3 minutes. And I'm making this for my friend, and he says, Chris, you need to keep doing these videos. They're great. And I said, well, I can't. I can't just make something up once a week. I said, I only can do it when the Spirit moves me. And he goes, well, when the Spirit moves you, then move. So it's a little early in the morning. My coffee hasn't kicked in, but I'm like, oh man, the Spirit's moving me. So forgive my lack of enthusiasm and happiness and joy. All right. So here's for the person out there. Where do you start saving money and making more money? It's the same thing. If you save money, you're making money. Okay. Exception. Oh, rule 1 about financial things. There's always an exception of the rule. If you hear something I say and you think of an exception to it, we'll pooey on you. Of course there is. This isn't the law of gravity. This is people dealing with their money. So there's always going to be an exception. All right. Save money on what comes out of your butt. Ooh, that's not nice. No. Food. Where's it go in? It goes in there. I'm not going to show you where it comes out because you know. This is the number one area where people can save money. And remember, I don't know who's watching this video, so I'm not picking on you. If you're the person who goes out to eat and you have any money problems, stop going out to eat. Shame on you. That money's going in your mouth and it's coming out the other side. Okay? If you go out to eat twice a week, and that even means fast food like McDonald's or pizza, you are doubling your food bill for the month. Test me on that. There's somebody out there who's going, oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. 20 years of experience, tens of thousands of customers that I've gone through. Okay, it doubles your food bill for the month. Save the receipts. Add them up. Save your receipts from the grocery store. Save your receipts from, Applebee's or even 7-Eleven, when you go and get your coffee from Starbucks, save those receipts for 30 days. Can you do that? I guarantee, and this is a guarantee and promise. When I make promises and guarantees, you can bet on that. But the number one place you can save money is by watching what you eat, and definitely don't go out to eat. Listen, I'm not picking on the waiters and waitresses and cooks and restaurant owners when I say this, but going out to eat should really be reserved for special occasions. It shouldn't be a daily thing that you do. Exceptions apply on that? Yeah, if it's just you and your spouse, you're both working, you're making $200,000 a year, eating out, super easy. You don't have to worry about your budget. I'm not talking about people who have a lot of money and they're saving money and they're prepared for the future. Enjoy it. We're only here for a short time. I'm talking about that person who's got $5 or $10 or $60,000 in credit card debt. They're living hand to mouth. Hand to mouth means paycheck to paycheck, or they're starting to look at their retirement in 20 years, 10 years, or 30 years and going, we have nothing for a retirement. 80% of you people listening to this right now, actually it's 90%, will retire below the poverty level. That's not good. So do something about it now. But let me give you a real life example. This normally costs $3.29. I got it for $1 because I'm paying attention to the sales at Kroger. And when it does, I stock up on it, buy as many as I can. These things, Juicy Juice, it's kind of healthier than the high fructose corn syrup. I wait till these go on sale. They always do. They go on sale for $2 each instead of $3.29. Here's the thing that I wanted to point out. If you can save a dime on food, if you can save a dime on something, that's worth it. The richest, most successful companies in the world, if they can make a 10% profit each year, they're considered the best of the best. I mean, that's great. And that's year over year over year. Forget the companies like Tesla and Amazon that are growing, 20% a year. Again, those are exceptions to the rule. Look at a company that's been around for a long time. If Ford could make 10% a year, their stock wouldn't be trading at $11 right now. But when you're buying food or you're doing anything and you can save 10%, that's your profit. And when you go, it's only 10 cents to $1. See, that's a mindset. Get rid of that mindset. Save that 10%. Don't let saving money turn into idolatry and you got to save every dime and everything. There's times to splurge. Again, exceptions to every rule, but make it a genuine, authentic habit to make a shopping list when you're going. Yeah. It's for everybody. Make a shopping list when you go grocery shopping. Otherwise, and you have to, if you go to a warehouse like Costco or BJ's, you got to have a shopping list or you'll walk out of there spending $300 when you only meant to spend $100. This is discipline. But I promise if you start these things, do it for 30 days. Do it for a month. Stop eating out. Buy a coffee machine instead of getting coffee at Starbucks. Buy a fancy coffee cup. Trust me, you'll save a lot of money. Even if it costs you $100 for a coffee maker, you'll save that in 1 month from going to Starbucks. And of course, if you got dual incomes or one of you is making a whole lot of money, then go out to eat. But save money on eating out. Because remember, all you're doing with your money when you eat is pooping it out the other side. And that's all I got for you today. I just thought about money and how can you save it in very real, practical ways that I've proven over time, over 20 years, and you can take me to the bank on that. My name's Chris Shornack, and I guarantee it.